kind of my story, and most of y'all can relate to it or had a family member, etc. When I received the news in 2002, like I mentioned, it was scary, but I felt fortunate. I had help, I had family, I had friends around me, and out of all I'd been through, I did feel still very, very blessed. So a few things I guess I could have done with it when I found out, or how I reacted when I got diagnosed. I could have sat there and felt sorry for myself. I could have accepted it and done nothing, or I could have said, I'm gonna attack this thing, and I'm gonna get out there and do something about it. And so, with the help of my friends, family, supporters, I chose number 3. I got out there and I did something about it. When I get up here and talk, I like to mention adversity, which I think is something everybody in this room has been involved with or dealt with, whether it be MS, cancer, the loss of a loved one. As Harvey McKay said once, adversity is the grindstone of life, intended to polish you up. Adversity also has the ability to grind you down. The impact of your ultimate result depends on what you do with the difficulties that come your way. Consider, the phenomenal achievements of these people that experience, tremendous adversity. Thomas Edison, he had an IQ of less than 100, almost died of scarlet fever, was nearly deaf, yet he became one of the greatest inventors in history. Columbus, if he had turned back, nobody would have blamed him, considering the constant adversity that he went through, throughout his trip. Of course, nobody would have remembered him either. Overcoming adversity can be done by taking action and getting out there and attacking it. This is how I did it with the leadership and support. Again, my family, my friends, and I would say most importantly, my brother. Hunter, will you please stand? Initially, when I got diagnosed, I got involved with the MS Society through my brother. He said, it's a great society. We're going to figure out a way to beat this thing, and we need to get involved with it. And we met many great people, like Barry and Mark and Tony and Mindy and Taylor, and they've just been a tremendous help through the whole thing. In 2004, my brother approached me and said, "Hey, Griff, I formed a team, and we're gonna ride the MS 50 for you and the 400,000 other people out there that are going to get diagnosed or are diagnosed." So I decided to attack it. I joined up with him as co-captain, and again, I feel very blessed. I've gotten to ride this thing with him. So this is when the Carney Men were formed, our team name, and I'm sure y'all have seen our signs out there on the ride. We have guys support us and donate these signs, and we have crazy slogans on them that hopefully make people laugh and bring that attitude when you're riding from Houston to Austin. So this year will be my 10th MS 50 that I'll complete. So definitely big strides for me. I'm going to continue to do it alongside my brother, my team, my friends, and the 13,000 other people that are out there to do it until we find a cure. You heard me mention the word attack it, and this is actually our team theme. Hunter and I got together and we said, MS attacks the movement, it attacks people. So we're going to attack MS, and we're going to stick to that theme, and we're going to spread it around. Since 2004, when we started this, we actually franchised a team in West Texas too that rides the one up there. We've raised almost $650,000 for MS. We have some really good donors, supports, some events coming up. We actually have a golf tournament coming up here, 21st of February at Wildcat. Anybody is welcome to join. It's going to be really, really fun, and we've got a lot of support, the MS Society, and several big sponsors you'll be very familiar with. So please come out and join us. You'll be seeing some emails come out soon. But with that, with our supporters, we are going to hit $1 million on a friends and family team here probably in the next year and a half, we're hoping. thing I like to do when I talk to people is, ask them, why do you ride? Why do you volunteer? And I don't know if I'm sure there's many reasons, but have you ever really sat down and thought about it? I want you to, when you're out there riding and your legs they're hot, you're tired, your legs are burning, and so I've asked people to sit down and think, why are you out there doing this? I mean, this is not an easy task. And trust me, I volunteer too, and that is not an easy task either, because you're taking orders left and right from people. Give me this, give me that, which is tough too. But and thank you for every volunteer that's ever done it. It's a special thing to do, and it's definitely needed. But we had our team sit down and actually write out, why do you ride? Tell us. And I'll read a few of them here to you. Jim Black, why I ride? Because this disease affects too many, too young, and it is too beatable for us not to do anything and everything to reach the day when MS is no longer. To be able to participate in the process of wiping out MS is a privilege, not a sacrifice. We're almost there. Good friend of mine, Will Perry. I ride this for my good friend Griff, my Aunt Susan, that have MS. I ride to stay in shape so that I feel better about myself after I drink a 12-pack of beer. Myself, when I sat down, I said I personally ride because I'm blessed to have the ability to help others with MS that are not as fortunate. I have hope, and I know we can beat this disease. To go over kind of what we've done over the past several years and what the MS Society has done. I mean, if you had asked me, in Griffin, 10 years, do you think that you would put a team together, an individual team, and be close to raising $1 million for MS? I would have thought you were crazy. But honestly, believe it. Attack it, and it can be done. I want you to get out there and attack it because you know you can overcome adversity. Attack it for the people that you know that have MS and those that are not as fortunate. Attack it for the people you don't know that will find out that they have MS this year or the next. Most importantly, attack for the people you know you will never know that have MS. Attack it for the people who are there holding those signs saying, thank you for riding for me as you go through Fayetteville and you go into Austin. Everything I mentioned tonight, I'll promise you I didn't do it alone. I had the help of my friends, family, my brother, the MS Society, had the help of coworkers and doctors like Dr. Dragon and the donors. I couldn't do it without y'all. But we need all of y'all's help out there because it cannot be done alone. So let's all make the commitment to find a cure for this disease. If we all take this approach like others have done the past 29 years of the MS 150, they'll continue to be better medicines, better treatments, and a cure. So that then one day we can all be sitting around talking about the MS 150 as something we used to do until we found a way to beat MS. Thank you all very much.